So I did something the other day that I said I wasn't going to do anymore for a while or whatever. I don't know. I need to learn to keep my mouth shut because I'm always contradicting whatever I say the first time around. So what I did was buy another baselit saber, specifically a TXQ, because I don't have one. I've been looking around at cheap Luke replica baselits and stuff, LGT, whatnot, but like, you know, RGBX instead of Neopixel. I bought the used Bendu. I don't have any plans to make any big purchases. Well, I think the next thing I'm going to buy instead of a saber trio is going to be save up for a commission. I just got to figure out what I want. So no rush, but it'd be a lot easier if I quit buying these cheap crappy sabers. But I can't help myself because this one looks so cool. It was so cheap. So this comes from AliExpress TXQ store or whatever it's called. I'll put the link down there. And I'm just going to do a quick unboxing of it and ramble while I do it for a vlog post. So yeah, I've got my good profit. I got my good CFX on the Bendu. I got the blade in today. Thank you, Bendu. Thank you, Andrew. That I won. So everything's good in the saber world here at my house, at least. So I don't really need to make a big purchase, but I do want a nice commission. So I'm gonna start saving after this and maybe one more, because I found one for 25 bucks and I'm so curious to see how bad or good it is. Anyway, let's open this up. But I was looking at this. I watched Carly King's video on the TXQ Luke replica and every other one I could find, because I had a hankering at the moment for a Luke replica since I gave that other one away. Yeah. So while I was looking, I found one. You can get one for 128 bucks, I think, from TXQ or Siltan. I'm not sure. A Luke replica RGBX with the TXQ soundboard, 128 bucks. That's pretty dang good. But while I was looking for that, I saw this. And I kept going back and kept going back, kept going. I went out getting a weird color for me, which is not black. And got this little thing. Feels good. The little reminiscent of the Mandalorian stuff. I think Saberforge has one like this. It's real sharp. Okay, not like this, but anyway. So baselit, I think it's 10 sound fonts. And if you're familiar with TXQ, it's a little bit different from LGT. Comes with all your standard stuff. Comes with a 32-inch blade. I think it's what it comes with. So I'm gonna put it together and see what it does. Tools in the house. I don't know. I can't afford to buy anything nice right now. I am kind of starting to poke around for what I would want on an install, like a Graflex or something. So I've been like just drooling over like the cheapest, but still a semi-decent lightsaber you can find from like AliExpress. So I'm trying not to spend too much money, but man, it's so cheap, it's so tempting. So anyway, all right. So screws, blade. Rubber wrapping these things. If it's too bad, I'll speed it up. Maybe not. Yeah, I was surprised it came in a 32-inch blade, because that's usually not an option with most of the stuff I bought from LGT on AliExpress. So, let's see. Blade looks about the same. Let's see. A little more rounded, actually. So TXQ, a little more rounded blade. This is supposed to be a mid-grade blade, I think. Huh. A little bit different. All right, so here we go. I don't think I just bought this one just to basically try the soundboard, and just to have something different more than anything. And just because, I don't know, capitalism, spending money. Getting things in the mail makes me happy too, of course. I mean, most people. Man, these are small. But the red was different. I like the blue too and the gunmetal. I don't know, I just thought I'd try something different for myself. Usually I just get black and put some wrap on it, do whatever. But this is just more of a play piece instead of a play piece. Whatever, anyway. All right, I'm gonna put one in and I'll put another one in and just kind of snug it up. I always put on the two-sided ones like this. Somebody told me on YouTube one time to put one in, flush it up against the other side real hard. find that later. Got those everywhere. But yeah, that seems to be good. It eliminates wobble. Just put one side in, push it all the way up against the other side. But then I just can't help myself. I got to put this other one in too. So I just barely snug it up. Maybe. Well, oh. You can't put two in. Moron. Anyway, I just barely snug the other one up. And then that usually, or so far, has eliminated all the rattle on mine. Or all the wobble, the blade wobble. There we go. Anyway. So this is what you get with no retakes. So I just barely snug it. Still no good. What's the balance point? Balance isn't too bad. It's a hollow blade anyway, so let's see. Okay, I have no idea how to operate this other than what I've seen on YouTube, so. I saw one video where they said the smooth swing on the TXQ, maybe two TXQs are was actually a little more sensitive than LGT. It might be. Orange. All right, so similar to LGT on that end at least. Let's see here. Deep sleep. All right, so I'm gonna play with this thing, mess around with it, and then I'll throw another review video out there. Catch you guys later. May the force be with you.